Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, I'm Armida and I make videos related to pharmacy school since I'm a pharmacy student and also other lifestyle things. So today I wanted to share with you my skincare routine because it was requested by a couple of people, and I'm here in the bathroom. I have a bunch of things to show you. And I also have my tea here, which if you've watched my other videos, you know I'm always drinking tea. So my first step kind of differs based on whether I've been wearing makeup that day or not. If I have, to remove my makeup, I use the double cleanse method, which is basically where you use a cleansing balm to melt down your makeup first, and then you use a gel cleanser to wash it all off. So for the cleansing balm, this is what I use. It's the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm, and this is what it looks like. It has a really interesting texture. It's kind of waxy, and basically you would rub it between your hands and it just melts down like this. And then it washes, or doesn't wash, but it melts down all your makeup, even waterproof mascara. And then you would just wash your face with some water and then use a gel cleanser to get everything off. The one I use is the Nivea, I guess the refreshing cleansing gel, just for normal skin. I really like this. You don't need anything complicated. This just has the signature Nivea scent, which I love. And then something I purchased kind of recently, which was a little bit of a splurge, is this little guy. So this is the PMD Clean, I don't really know what it's called. It's the silicone cleansing brush. So it has these silicone bristles on this side, and it has these grooves on the other side. This part is supposed to be for putting on serum into your skin, and then this part is just for cleansing. So it has, I think, 2 different settings. When you turn it on, it vibrates. And I just use sometimes, I don't use this every day, so I use this maybe once or twice a week. And it really helps to get rid of the dead skin cells and just makes your skin feel a lot more smooth. It really feels like it's cleaning your skin a lot better. And what I do is I put a little bit of my cleanser onto here, and then I wet my face and just go in circular motions like this. And what I really like about this one versus there's a lot of other cleansing brushes kind of like this, but the silicone bristles make it a lot less likely for bacteria to sit on the surface and just stay in there. A lot of other brushes, I don't know what the bristles are made out of, but they're not silicone. You know the ones I'm talking about? It looks like an actual brush. So this one is a lot more sanitary, and also it's a lot less abrasive on your skin because it is silicone. So it gets the job done without making any micro tears or anything in your skin and damaging it, which I love. So I highly recommend this. It's not very cheap, but it's definitely worth it if you want to invest in skincare. So after cleansing is when I like to use my serums, and I have 3 to show you here. So this one is a vitamin C serum, and as you probably know, vitamin C is an antioxidant that we get through fruits, and also it can be used topically like this on the skin. And antioxidants basically prevent damage to our cells from free radicals that form. Sunlight can cause free radicals, other environmental pollutants can cause free radicals to form and just damage your cells and speed up the process of aging, basically. Now with vitamin C serums, the type or the form that the vitamin C comes in is really important, and also the other ingredients, because vitamin C is one of those ingredients in skincare where it's kind of tricky to keep it from breaking down. So the other ingredients in the serum are important for its stability, and also different forms of vitamin C have different, I don't know, I guess levels of stability. This one is the Summer Fridays CC Me serum, and The problem with this is it doesn't tell you what form of vitamin C it is. I think it's L-ascorbic acid that's the most stable. I'm going to leave a video down below that has a lot more information. I'm not going to fit all of that into this video, but if you're interested and you want to learn more, then watch that video. But basically this one just, it smells very refreshing, and although I don't really know, to be honest, the type of vitamin C that it has, I still use it, hoping for the best. That sounds terrible, but yeah, and again, I don't use this every day. I use it maybe once a week, and especially if I'm going outside, I like to put this on after cleansing my skin. It has a very light kind of citrusy scent, and it just feels very luxurious, and I fully believe in having fun with your skincare, so yeah, that's one of the serums I use. Next, we have the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. This one is 2%, and hyaluronic acid is basically a molecule that holds, I think, up to 1,000 times its own weight in water. So it's just a molecule that absorbs water from its surroundings and just holds it in. And that's why a lot of skincare products that are moisturizing have hyaluronic acid. I like using this when my skin feels extra dry or when I come out of the shower, because when your skin is already wet, as the water evaporates and it dries down, because of, I guess, cohesion, water molecules like sticking together, it pulls out water molecules that are in the deeper layers of your skin. And that's why your skin can feel really dry after coming out of the shower. So I like to use this, and I'll show you how it works. What I love about the Ordinary is these dropper applications. So it's just clear like that. Oops, spilled it on me. I like to use a couple of drops, put between my palms, and just pat it in. So this is going to hold on to all that water that's drying from my skin after I've washed it. And then I like to lock it in with moisturizer, and I'll show you my favorite moisturizers. And the third serum I have here is the Ordinary Retinol. This one is 0.2%. It comes in different percentages, and this one is in squalane, which is another molecule that's hydrating to the skin. The thing with a retinol is that it can be very harsh on the skin, which is why I chose the 0.2% to start off with, and you don't want to use this very often. Retinol is basically good for evening out the texture of your skin, making it look brighter. And what I like to use it for is mostly focusing it on my neck. I don't know if you can see, but I have a couple of kind of looks like stretch marks here, and this is good for kind of brightening this area, evening out the skin tone. And so I use this maybe once a week and focusing it on my neck. So again, I'll leave a video down below if you're interested in learning more about retinol or any of these other ingredients I mentioned. Definitely check those out. And yeah, let's move on to moisturizer now. So here's what I think about moisturizers. It really doesn't matter what moisturizer you use, so you don't need to go out and spend a ton. For example, no shade on La Mer, but the La Mer cream is hella expensive, and you just don't need to pay that much for moisturizer, because the serums are really where you're getting those key ingredients that are going to be active and make a difference in your skin. And what a moisturizer really does at the end of the day is lock the serum in and lock in moisture and all of that. So that's just how I think. I don't think you need to go out and spend a ton on your moisturizer. But here is one that I really recommend. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I'm sure you've heard about this one. This is really, really nice because it settles into the skin and gets absorbed really quickly. Some other moisturizers, when you put them on, it feels like it's just sitting on the top layer of your skin, and that doesn't feel nice. But this one is really good. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. It also comes in this huge one. and it's not that expensive, and again, I highly recommend this one. I use this in the morning, at night. It's very, very good. Another one I like is the Nivea Essentials. This is what it looks like. This one is also really good, and it absorbs in pretty quickly, not as quickly as the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, I have to say, but what I like about this one is that it's, again, it has that nice Nivea scent, which I love. But yeah, the good thing about the Kiehl's one is that it's unscented, so if you're sensitive to that, then this one is a really good option. So now for the star of this skincare routine, a step that you don't want to skip: sunscreen. Yes, that's right. I try to wear sunscreen every single day, and here's why you need to as well. The number one reason why our skin looks like it's aging is the sun. And what protects your skin from the sun? Sunscreen. Now, there are two different types of UV rays. There's UVA and there's UVB. UVB is the one that causes our skin to burn, so remember B for burning, and UVA is the one that causes our skin to age, so A for aging. And the reason why it's like that is UVA penetrates a lot deeper down into the layers of the skin, and the ozone layer captures a lot more of that UVB, whereas UVA makes it through. Nearly all of UVA rays make it through the ozone layer and damage your skin. So if you haven't heard already, even on a cloudy day, on a gloomy day, if you can see in front of you, that means UVA rays from the sun are making it down and they're going to damage your skin, essentially. So the sunscreen that I have right now is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. And this one has SPF 40. It's broad spectrum, so that means it works against both UVA and UVB. So that's something that's important to watch out for when you're buying sunscreen. Make sure it says broad spectrum. And you want the SPF to be at least 30. Anything less than 30 is really not worth it. And then anything greater than 50 is really not worth it either, because after SPF 50, the amount of extra benefit you get is very, very small. So it does not justify the extra increase in the price, essentially. So as a pharmacy student, I feel the need to explain a bit further about SPF beyond just saying that it's important for your skin. So what is SPF? SPF stands for Skin Protection Factor, and basically the number you see here, 40 here, this is the delay in the time it takes for your skin to burn when you have this applied. Now, this also depends on the UV index for that day. So for example, say today the UV index is 5 and I put on this sunscreen and it has SPF 40. So 40 multiplied by 5 would give us 200, easy math. And that would then mean if I apply this to my face today, I have about 200 minutes before my skin starts to burn. And if you reapply your sunscreen, that's not going to extend this time because it's still only SPF 40. It's just going to make sure you have enough on your face for that 200-minute delay in burning of your skin to actually be real. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I just thought I really had to throw that in there. So SPF is extremely important, and again, I'll leave a video down below. I'm really passionate about sunscreen, so if I start talking and explaining all the different types of sunscreens here, it's gonna take forever. So if you're also interested, just watch the video I'm linking down below. So lastly, I usually like to apply something to my lips as well. The one that's really good in the winter, especially when it's very dry, is the Nivea Essentials chapstick. I'm sure you've seen this. I've tried a ton of different chapsticks, excuse me. And this one is really the only one that actually works. A lot of them feel like they actually dry out your skin even more. but this is the one that I found does not do that. Now, some nights where I feel like I just need extra moisture on my lips, I like to use the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This one is just the original scent, I believe. Yeah, it smells, let me see. It has a very light, fruity, kind of berry type of smell. It's very pleasant. It's nothing overpowering at all. Oh, it smells so good. And this is what it looks like. It comes with a little scooper, which I don't have here with me. I usually just use my nail and just scoop a little bit out. And this is very nice. Sometimes I even use this just as chapstick. It makes your lips kind of shiny as well. And it smells very, very good. So I also highly recommend this one. Now, since this is a skincare routine, apart from my face, I wanted to talk about a body lotion that I really like using after coming out of the shower. It is this one. This is the Lubriderm Unscented Lotion for normal to dry skin. There's also one for sensitive skin. It has a bit of a different formula, but this is amazing. It has a very, very light scent, which I like. I don't know, I feel like sometimes scented products feel like they're gonna be kind of abrasive to my skin, but this is amazing. It says it's non-greasy, that's correct. It absorbs instantly. It just makes your skin feel so good. I use this throughout the day on my hands, and it's just amazing. So Lubriderm and CeraVe are very good brands, by the way. If you are buying new skincare products, I highly recommend looking out for these and giving the products a shot. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my skincare routine. As you can see, I don't use a lot of products. I showed you kind of different options, and the serums I definitely don't use every day. I use them maybe once a week. Like I said, I really believe in keeping your skincare routine very basic. Really all you need is a good cleanser, sunscreen, and moisturizer. Let me know if there's any other videos you'd like me to film. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a very good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!